Hey guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip. Welcome back to our channel, the place where we hang, drink coffee, tea, matcha. What do you got, guys? I'm drinking my San Pellegrino pomegranate orange beverage, and my hair is like everywhere today. What, guys? Don't pay attention to the hair behind the person. Seriously, guys, wanted to talk to you about our favorite topic, Gypsy Rose Blanchard, who in December will be out of jail, out of prison for 1 year. And what has she done? What has she done? Well, she's destroyed a marriage, broke a man's heart, might be pregnant, might not be pregnant, still with her baby daddy to be, an estranged husband having to take a DNA test when a baby is born. And in the meantime, if the baby is born before the DNA test, guess who gets to be put on that birth certificate? And then you get to explain to the baby later why that happened, because you just couldn't keep it in your pants, Gypsy Rose, could you? Guys, she is super duper actually sensitive, right? She is she is just very explicit when it comes to things. When somebody asked her about maybe Ken being bi or maybe being gay, Gypsy showed us in such a classy way that there's no way he could be, because he's very talented on being intimate with a woman. Ken, did that make your mommy proud? We want to know. Did your mom figure out what the cat emoji was and what it was supposed to signify? I think she did. That's a classy bitch you got there. It's a classy woman you're bringing home to your mama, Ken Urker. Come on, man. It's not bad enough you're bringing home a woman that had the instructional video of how to unalive her mom because simply she just wanted to. Because, Ken, you know that Gypsy lies because she just can't tell you the truth. Her default is lying. Your mom's caught her in lies. You've caught her in lies. That's just the way things are. And I don't know if you're any better. You actually did. She's married, right? You had no respect for that. So, whatever you get, you probably deserve. And now you got a woman you're not too sure you're safe around. And if you don't doubt it, trust me, your mother doubts it. And she's probably scared to death for the life of that maybe baby. Maybe baby. We don't know if you got a baby. We don't know. We just don't know. But in the 10 months that you've been out of prison, you have made yourself an influencer, made yourself more important than anybody else in this world, made everybody talk about you just to say, I don't want to be talked about, I just want to be the average bear, and treat yourself every which way except that way. And you don't want people to treat you like that. You don't want to be held accountable for things. You don't want people to come from your past and call you out on things. You don't want people to say what you said in the prison because it doesn't match the life that you're living today. You want all of that bad shit to go away, and each day should be a brand new day for you, Gypsy Rose, but it doesn't work like that. You just want everybody to just believe everything you did and everything you said. You want us to take you at your word. You want us to give you a chance to show us how you're going to live your life, and all you've done is cause a massive amount of destruction, and anybody that's called you on it, you've threatened with lawsuits, you've called them names, you've even gone as far as threatening people. You've been out on parole, and you have been in contact with people that are in prison. So you've been in touch with felons, and I am 100% sure that on your parole, it says that you shouldn't do that. So the thing is Gypsy is one of the very few people that just whatever she wants to do, she'll do. How long do you think that's going to last? How long until people say, oh no? How long until her lies trip her up? So from my understanding, Nick has one more appeal to go for. One more appeal. I think a lot of things, if that finally happens, and I pray it happens, because when Nick finally speaks, I think we are finally going to hear everything. It's going to happen, whether Nick has his new trial or whether he doesn't. It's going to happen, because this guy has been sitting and waiting and biding his time and biding his time. And I can't believe that when it's finally time for him to talk, that he's going to keep stum. I think he's going to go all out. I think we're going to know all the answers. And I don't know how much Gypsy will be held accountable for, how much will be federal, new charges. There can be new charges. It doesn't have to be double jeopardy. I'm familiar with double jeopardy, but there could certainly be some new charges coming out, okay? And now she's pissing off so much more people and causing so much more that I think her days are more numbered than you think. And we're going to find out sooner or later about this baby or maybe baby. It's going to be a maybe baby, because we don't know. But I know that when she got out of prison, she promised to show the world who she is, and she's done that, and we've seen it. But here's the thing. 1/3 of us that have seen it is still waiting patiently for her to be the person that she says she's going to be. 1/3 of her still believes that just give her time, just give her time, just give her time, where 2/3 of us are saying she's had plenty of time, and what has she done? All she's done is cause destruction and lies, and has really shown no respect for anybody. She is a game player, a mind player, and an unaliver. She is a triple threat to anybody that she might have an interest in, or anybody that might have an interest in her. I have to really question if Ryan is still hanging on here, or if Ryan is just thanking his lucky stars that, oh my God. At this point, Ryan should be able to look at Gypsy and say, yeah, you're the one with the cooties. I'm good to go here. I'm good. You're the one with all the fucked upness, you know. And I'm telling you, I guarantee you that Ryan's mom is kissing the ground, and that Ken's mom is on her knees praying that something happens and her son can walk away from this situation. I just feel like there's something really peculiar there. Like, Ken supposedly left Gypsy so that Gypsy could discover who she is. So she discovers who she is with the married man, and she gets married, right? And Ken says, well, that's not the way I wanted you to discover who you were. I wanted you to stay single forever and want me. Is that what you said, Ken? Because that's the way you acted. And in the meantime, the woman was married. But Gypsy didn't care anyway. I'm beginning to think this whole fucking thing was planned out. She couldn't come and live with you. You weren't ready to do that. She did this to get herself out of jail, out of prison, and not go to, her stepmonsters and her dad's house. So that's where Ryan came in. Just like we all assumed, unfortunately. Ryan came in, he was the address, and he was the person that looked good on paper. So what the fuck has Gypsy done in the 10 months that she's been out of prison? And what was it that she said she'd do? And how much of that didn't she do? Because to me, Gypsy has failed us all the way around. All the way around. And continues to. All the way to the bank. Guys, this is Issues with Toddy One Skip. I am Toddy One Skip. Some things aren't funny. Gypsy Rose, honestly, it's not funny. It's just not funny. 10 months. Wasted time. Wasted space. She should be sitting in jail, breathing that icky, horrible, smelly body odor oxygen that's inside there, looking at those piss green walls. That's what I think. Guys, be better today than you were yesterday. Not half as good as you'll be tomorrow. Always be kind. Thanks.